Good morning, it is Tuesday the 2nd of October and today is our last full day. Sad face. But today we're off to Animal Kingdom. I've got on my ears that I made myself and this play suit by New Look, but it's like one of the brands that they sell at New Look. It's not actually from them. And yeah, I've got my refillable cup that I'm now going to go fill up and then we're off to Animal Kingdom. Look at that. Wow. It's amazing. Wow. Oh my God. Wow.
You can see why we're called brain encounters. These are the new every color of the rainbow.
Yeah.
Let your birds out to your phones and your cameras. Slide over here, get set up right here. Put your phone in slow motion or video mode. You have about 10 seconds before these beautiful birds decide to show you what it looks like when they decide.
Chloe, she said put it.
Together, we can help you explore amazing sights and wonders, remain in wild places for many generations to come. Thank you for joining us.
We just arrived at Animal Kingdom and when we first walked in front of the Tree of Life were loads and loads of parrots, like blue parrots and the red parrots, and they were all sitting on like the logs in front of the Tree of Life, and then all of a sudden they all got up and they flew over our heads, and like all these parrots were just flying everywhere, like over everybody's heads, and it was amazing. Like it was one of the best things I've ever seen, like all these parrots just flying everywhere. And then yeah, that was really good. And now we're on the way to our Expedition Everest Fast Pass. Ready? Oh yeah. just came off of Expedition Everest and oh my god, I love it. It's my favourite ride in the whole of Disney World. This is my favourite ride like ever, and so it's really, really good, and now we're going to go ride it again. We are just in the queue to go on Expedition Everest for the second time. just about to board. We are on the first row, so we're gonna get a really good view. We just got off of Expedition Everest for the second time, and we were on the front row, and oh my god, it was amazing. We've never been on the front row for that before, and it was really, really good, and it was already my favourite ride, but now I love it even more, and it was amazing. We are now about to go on the Kilimanjaro safaris. I think that's how you say it, I don't know. But we're now about to go on safari, and I really like it. Get to see the elephants and the giraffes, and there's going to be a baby giraffe, and hopefully we see it, fingers crossed. We are now aboard the safari truck, and we'll be off in a minute to see some animals.
Of these animals here in the interior forest are going to be very shy. That is pretty awesome that we are getting any kind of viewing of the black rhino, and this is mostly because they are facing very serious threats at the hands of poaching. So there are only about less than 5,000. Greater kudu is that they actually do not have horns, and only the male greater kudu have horns. The bongo, nicknamed the ghost of the forest, because they very rarely like to be seen all that much. And they are also hanging out there with some pink-backed pelicans on the banks to your left. Now while you guys are here in Disney's Animal Kingdom, the way that you can tell are in their spots, which have a jagged or an irregular pattern along the outside, which makes them look a little rough around the edge. Is they use teamwork when it comes to chasing their... Now, believe it or not, they are pretty fast too. Here of the Maasai giraffe hanging out roadside here. Or maybe a year left. Just depends on what he wants to do. Our giraffes are known for their long necks. Believe it or not, their necks have the same amount of discs as ours do as humans, except theirs are going to be spread out across more of a distance. They're also connected with a ball and socket joint. So the same kind of joint structure we have in our elbows and in our knees. They are the largest monkeys in the world. And if they look a little familiar, that's because Rafiki from the Lion King. Right, its ears, their ears actually take on the shape of the continent of Africa, and that's where they get their names. Spreading the word, because the more that you're talking about it, the more resources we put out there to help stop it from happening and save millions of these animals like the African elephants to your left. There's a baby elephant out there. When baby elephants are born, they're born at approximately 200 to 300 pounds. But judging by her size, she's already anywhere between about 2,000 from the sun, because unlike animals with fur, their skin is directly exposed. And we are also freaking culture badge too. And to the left, there is a female lion hanging out at the top of the rocks. She's laying down up there.
We just got off of the safari, and it was really good. We saw a baby elephant and a baby giraffe, and they were really cute. And then I've just got this blue/puppy with a paper straw. We are now on the bus on the way back to the hotel, and we're going for a break before coming back to Animal Kingdom later. And look at my teeth, they're kind of blue. Oh my god, it's so blue. We've just arrived back at Animal Kingdom, and we're on our way to a Flight of Passage fast pass that I snagged, which is quite good. So we just arrived in Pandora and on the way to the fast pass, so that was pretty good. We're just going through the tunnels at the fast pass, and we're making our way there, and yeah, that's all I had to say really. This is the these are the tunnels that I'm going through at the minute. All these like dark concrete walls, and I don't know, but the ride's good. We just went on Flight of Passage, and it was really, really good as usual. And now we're on the way to, I think we're gonna go see the gorillas, or are we gonna go see the gorillas now? Yeah. We're going to go see the gorillas and the birds, and then after that we're going to go on to the safari. So all good things.
Hey buddy, you want to see the gorilla? Let's go see Johnny.
Wow! Wow!
Wow, look at me. And it is so
feet.
Look at his
Is
feet.
this a rhino or a hippo?
It's a hippo. Rhinos are on land. Hippos are on water.
Yeah, he's over now. Look at his little ears moving back and forth.
Oh, he's turning. We were then on the way to see the gorillas, but apparently they've gone in for the night, so we didn't get to see the gorillas, but that's fine. Instead, I saw a hippo, and now I am in this like massive bird enclosure. Oh look, there's yellow birds there. Loads of things.
These guys.
Aww.
Dad's the private one, and then mom's the lab one. Dad's very protective of the kids, so actually calls them bonding.
Which one's the bad one? The first to wait.
Dad is the one with the brighter green, and then mom has that like milk-in color. Yeah. They're honestly my favorite.
The dad is green and the mum is purple, so that's the dad because it's got green.
Oh, they all wear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They all wear the 7. So that's the dad, he's ready to protect them. And there's the mum. The family. They've got a little.
We are now about to go on the safari again and see all the animals again, and so that's where we're headed right now, and we just saw like loads of birds and a hippo, so that's good.
These are the second largest antelope species here in Africa. These are the females right here because they don't have any horns. Males tend to have horns. Like hello to us today. Oh, now there's a kudu in the road. She's just gonna pass on by, so that's okay. We're gonna slowly. Hippo, so it is known as a blow.
Whoa!
And there's a baby hippo over there. That tiny little head poking out that was out there, that was a baby hippo. Hippos are nocturnal. You see how open and beautiful it all is out here, and I just absolutely love it. I don't see anything clearly here, so they're gonna travel distances of 500 to 1,000 miles. On up here, get you guys a much better look at that baby giraffe back there. Now these are Maasai giraffes. You can tell that by looking at their coats. Their spots have no pattern. They're all kind of messy Maasai, and that's how I remember them. Giraffes, of course, are the world's tallest mammals. They're going to be heights of 18 to 20 feet tall. They're born at around 6 feet, and I promise you that's already taller than most people on this truck right now. I will say that is most likely a male African elephant. And do you prefer?
Nope.
I only see one. So it's probably another male. So there's actually another one right there lower on the hill behind the tree. Yeah. There are 2 females and 1 male. Of course, they like to rest for about 16 to 20 hours a day, so that is what they are still doing right here. So during the day, their vision is the same as ours, but at night, it's actually 6 times better. So there are 2 other different animals hanging out here with the lions. The one down here on the ground closer to the truck, this is a bantaba. These guys have quite a sad story. They were almost poached to extinction not too long ago. And that one up there also testing his fate altogether. That's the water buck. As you can see, he has a white ring on his backside, and water bucks like they're...
We just finished the safari and we're now on the way out, so bye-bye Tree of Life for now. And then we're going to go to Disney Springs later this evening. We've just came out to Disney Springs and we've just arrived at the T-Rex Cafe, and it's like a 5-10 minute wait, so that's good. And all the dinosaurs are in here, and you can see a T-Rex there. And so we're going to get something to eat, and I sound like I have a frog in my throat because it's really sore. favourite room, which is the ice room. And because I like this dinosaur over here, the T-Rex in the wall. And then there's icicles on the ceiling. And then a different section over there. And then another one over there. But this is my favourite one. We just got our dinner. We've got these big seasoned fries. And then we've got this flatbread or pizza. And it's great. We just finished up at the T-Rex Cafe and it was really nice. And we got the same at like the Rainforest Cafe and the T-Rex Cafe. And exactly the same meals, but the difference is with the fries. In Rainforest they're like little fries and in T-Rex they were like bigger ones. And I preferred the T-Rex ones, so it was really nice. And now we're just gonna go along and look in all the different shops. Good morning everyone, it is October 3rd and it's time to go home. Well, in a few hours. At the minute we're just going to pop down to Disney Springs for the last time this trip and then, yeah, I've been doing the packing this morning. Now I'm going to go to Disney Springs and then it's time to get the bus. And I'm wearing this today, it's this Mickey Mouse dress and I got it from Walmart when we went the other day. We have just arrived at Disney Springs and we're just coming in the entrance, just got off the bus. And we're just gonna have like a last little look around and get something to eat before the flight. We're just in Ghirardelli's Chocolates and we just filled up this little bag here full of different chocolate squares. We just went in the Ghirardelli's chocolate shop and we filled up a little bag with like different flavoured ones because they always give you like a free caramel one. So we got some of those and I got some of the plain chocolate ones because I've never tried those. And we got different bits and bobs for other people and stuff as well. And now we're on the way to eleventh Sandwich and Goofy's Candy Co. and the Christmas shop. We're in Goofy's Candy Co. Lots of different bits and bobs in here. I'm going to get this from Goofy's Candy Co. because I've never ever tried a Rice Krispie treat. And I saw this one and this looks good. Goofy's Candy Co. and over there is Goofy's Glaciers and that's where I always get my favourite orange glacier or slushie. Now we're just popped into the Christmas store and there's loads of different baubles, Santa baubles, colourful baubles, like all character baubles, just every bauble. And then we're at eleventh Sandwich and I'm going to go get a grilled cheese sandwich because I realised I like them now. I have just checked out of Art of Animation. We got back from Disney Springs and I just went for a quick swim. Me and Mum went for a quick swim to cool ourselves down because we were hot. And then I finished packing and then I've just checked out and we're waiting for the Magical Express to pick us up and we're going home. I mean, going home is good, but then like I'm gonna miss Disney obviously. But I'm sure it won't be too long till we get back. And I've got this like weird little bun thing that I just shoved my hair in because it's half wet. And then this like long, it's like a really, really long jumper dress from Uniqlo. And then I've just got some leggings on, so that's it. We have just been on our flight. It's meant to be 8.5 hours and it's about 8. We've got 20 minutes to go and I'm so tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep and my neck and back hurts. But it's now 20 to 4, like my time, but when we land it'll be 9. So I'm going to end that there. Thank you for watching and bye.